up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, to talk about what is not on the blogs, what is on the blogs. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
Welcome to all the new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for the support all year. Y'all been great. Thank for the new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. This is throwing confetti. Yeah, so you know what's up. So let's talk about what's going on. What's going on the blogs. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go to the Jasmine brand. Let me see what I have saved, because I know I saved some stuff. I need to clear out my saved things. All the stuff is. All right, so let's see. Did you like the video? Go ahead and like the video, okay? Girl, it's a mess. Let's go to Jasmine brand. All right. GMA executives reportedly looking for replacements for TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. According to Radar Online, Good Morning America executives are searching for replacements following the scandalous romance between TJ and Amy. According to ABC insiders, NBC's Hoda Kotb, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Jenna Bush, Savannah Guthrie, and Carson Daly are all on ABC's poachable list. However, an insider also claims that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach are being kept on staff. As an insider dish, the co-host revealing TJ and Amy's situation created a big headache, and bosses have an even bigger task. They've got to discreetly find out which talent is logistically poachable while waiting the best potential fit. So you're not being fired. You're just not going to be the face, because this is Disney and y'all's cheating on your spouses. We have to keep up appearances, right? We don't care that y'all was cheating, but y'all can't be the face. So we just got to move you back. And I'm sure they understand that. I don't give a damn what they say. They wasn't cheating. You were. Both of y'all was cheating on, and you were cheating. Both of them actually cheating on their current spouses, who their previous spouses, that was the person that they were cheating with. Now, I know that's the case for Amy. I'm not sure that's the case. I know that Amy was cheating with Andrew on her ex-husband, and now is married to Andrew and cheating on Andrew with TJ. Now, I know TJ, he's been fucking the staff, like different members of the staff, right? Producer, Amy, ain't no telling who else nobody else has come out and said anything. Consensual relationships, but you were cheating, right? Yes, your relationship was consensual. Everything was fine. You didn't, break any guidelines or rules, but the cheating part, and then y'all laughing and giggling and stuff like nothing. No, people are hurt here. You've done something wrong. Right? You're cheating, right? We've already established what cheating is. Trickster, fraudster, someone trying to take advantage of a situation. We understand that. Great. Your relationship was consensual. No one is saying anything like that, but you cannot be the face. So let's move you around and let's get somebody else. Now, Carson Daly, I haven't heard his name in a long time. Hoda, no. Don't she already has a show with Kathy Griffin, right? So I don't know. We'll see. I don't watch GMA, so I don't give a damn. Okay. Yeah, Southwest. Oh my God. Let me go to the news for that. I can't depend on the blog for that. Southwest, girl, it's a mess. Southwest issues a second apology. Girl, Southwest announces resources for cancellations, reimbursement, and lost luggage. Southwest Airlines issued a second apology Wednesday night as customers across the country continue. This is from Fox News. As across the country, wait a minute. Southwest Airlines issued a second apology Wednesday as customers across the country continue to experience significant travel disruptions from the airline's response to last week's winter storm headed into New Year's weekend. In a video posted to Twitter, Southwest Chief Commercial Officer Ryan Green announced to news resources for customers dealing with flight cancellations with no opportunity to rebook those waiting for lost luggage. You know by now all of the flexibility and planning that we put in place to deal with storms just wasn't enough. Directing customers to the travel disruption webpage, Green began stating all customers affected by cancellations will be able to rebook in the original class of service or travel standby without paying any additional charges. Southwest Airlines flight diverted to Milwaukee due to potential mechanical issue amid cancellation chaos. We've let our customers and employees down, and we pledge to do everything we can to make it right. If you still need assistance rearranging your travel, getting a refund, or tracking down your luggage, please visit, they give the website. He then announced affected customers can also request a refund. On the webpage, they said they will honor reasonable requests for reimbursement for meals, hotels, and alternate transportation between December 24th and January 2nd. Green also said customers separated from their luggage who have not been contacted yet can fill out a form to the webpage to expedite the reunification process. They're doing an investigation on them. It says the U.S. Department of Transportation is concerned by Southwest's unacceptable rates of cancellations and delays and reports the lack of prompt customer service. The department will examine whether cancellations were controllable and if Southwest is complying with its customer service plan. 58% of canceled flights. 2,356 cancellations. That's a lot. And people are stuck in the airports. They can't fly anywhere. They're stuck in the airports. It's cold. It's all kind of people in the airport. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Something about the systems are down or something like that. But that's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Like, I just think of that movie with Tom Hanks where he was stuck in the airport for, I don't know how long he was stuck in the airport. What was that movie called? I forgot what that movie was called. And he was stuck in the airport. I don't know. And how many days have people been stuck in the airport? That's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna get investigated. They're gonna be investigated because what is the reason? What is the reason? Southwest owes its passenger refunds. Here's how to get your money back. A nightmare for kids, unaccompanied minors. Right. Minors who were flying without their parents, flying somewhere for the holidays. Stuck in the airport, unaccompanied. Wow. Let's read what this says. A nightmare for kids, unaccompanied minors caught in Southwest cancellation fiasco. Twix, the border collie, is one happy dog. Two of her humans are finally back with her in Sacramento after getting stuck in San Diego as a part of Southwest Airlines travel meltdown. I was really excited to see my dog because I really missed her. Chloe's parents are relieved that their 13 and 15-year-old girls are home. We had no clue that getting back from San Diego to Sacramento would be such a nightmare for the kids. A 72-hour ordeal started early Christmas Day when two unaccompanied minors were set to fly home after visiting their grandparents. Their flight was delayed. It kept getting delayed. That's what it says. And increasingly concerned parents burned up the phone lines trying to get a hold of Southwest until finally they had a breakthrough. We were given a number of operations desks in San Diego Southwest, which we spoke to for over 72 hours. I want to thank those people. We checked in multiple times a day. They had our number on the whiteboard. We're so thankful to get them home. We're thankful that San Diego people, there are other kids too. It's not just them two. It's not just them two. Oh my God. Southwest, I don't know what they're going to do. What caused the chaos? We'll find out, I guess, in coming reports. That's crazy. Southwest Airlines under investigation. I followed this dude, this model dude on Instagram, and he was sitting in the airport talking about, I'm never flying Southwest again, eating his food, stuck in the airport. I wonder if he's still stuck. Let me go see. I wonder if he's still stuck in the airport. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Oh, I wonder if he's still stuck. He's just posting pictures of it. Oh, it says Southwest. Everyone's asking where Southwest went wrong. Oh, I guess he, I don't know what the update is, but it was like he was sitting in the airport and he had tagged Southwest. I'm never flying Southwest again, girl. I feel sorry for those people. Damn. Damn. All right, let me go back to the Jasmine brand. Wow, it's crazy. I hope everybody gets home safely, especially the unaccompanied minors and the babies. And it's like, where do you, ugh, girl? It's like, where do you go? Okay, you could go eat, and that's it. They don't have showers there. How many days have people been stuck in the airport? That's a story to tell, baby. All these stories are interesting, y'all. Ashanti reveals there's a lot of guys that want to be my baby daddy. Says she's ready to slow down and have children with the right person. Good luck, girl. Ashanti is looking forward to the future. The singer plans to finish her artistic project and move away from the spotlight. Ashanti says she's ready for marital bliss and children, but I have to make sure it's the right person. Ashanti says men have tried to lock it down. Trust me, there's a lot of guys that want to be my baby daddy, and they've tried. Ashanti hopes to follow her mother's footstep. If I have an ounce of my mom's skills, I'm superior, honestly, because my mom is the shit. Mommy gang, what does Ashanti have to look forward to? Just a little baby. Well, hopefully she stays picky. That's all I can say. Stay very, very picky, very selective. Keep your standards high as giraffe pussy, okay? Kanye West's ex-manager reportedly struggling to locate and serve him with a $4.5 million lawsuit, sparking rumors that Ye has been missing for weeks. Thomas St. John, Kanye West's ex-business manager, has had problems finding him to serve him with court documents. According to Radar Online, Thomas St. John has revealed that he's been looking for West for several weeks to serve him with a $4.5 million lawsuit. St. John filed a suit against West, accusing him of failing to pay the monthly fee. According to the court records, West grew aggressive at recent meeting and subsequently stopped paying his charges. West hired St. John in March 2022. According to St. John, he claimed that the musician was so impressed with his efforts that he elevated him to CFO to Donda, one of West's enterprises. Reports that Ye has been missing for weeks have circulated on the media. No one in direct contact with West has corroborated these reports. My whole thing, Kanye West strikes me as a person to be like, oh, you know how to add two and two together? Okay, you the CFO. That's what he gives me. Okay, you got the job. You a CFO. Somebody give him the paperwork. That's what he gives me. You know how to do jumping jacks? Okay, you the fitness instructor. Oh, you know how to make rice? Okay, you the chef. Sign him up as a chef, the head chef of the school. That's what he gives me. Oh, you good with money? Oh, you got a calculator? Oh, it's a scientific calculator. Okay, make him CFO. That's what he gives me. Just throwing out orders. Okay, let's see if anything else is happening. Okay, let me go to a different thing. Let's go to, let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. Oh, God, there's nothing to talk about, y'all. Nothing that is like jumping out at me. Like, I guess we could talk. I guess, whatever. What does that say? Cheater. She spit on him. Gervonta Davis's child's mother put his toothbrushes in SHIT and wrote cheater on the mirror and spit in his face. I don't even know what to say. It's probably a response to mistreatment. Nobody just, I mean, Amber Heard shits in people's bed, but nobody just sticks somebody's toothbrush in some shit just because it's just Tuesday or Wednesday. You did something. Y'all be terrorizing these women, then when they snap, then you beat them up, and then they call the cops on you, and then it's like you should have left. If the person is getting that violent, putting toothbrushes and shit, writing shit on the wall, spitting on you, you need to leave. You need to call the cops on them. Call the cops on her ass. Call the cops. She spit on you, whatever else. Call the cops. No, but you want to beat her up, right? You're not thinking that. You're not thinking that because when you think the cops are gonna come there, they're gonna mess with you. So you beat her up, and then she ends up calling the cops on you when you should have called the cops first when she started acting violent. That's how you do that. And if even people in the comments like, you need to walk away. If the person is getting like that, responding to mistreatment, and they're becoming violent in their response to your mistreatment, that's when you call the cops. See, but y'all know better. There's so much. I just don't want to read none of this stuff. Kel Mitchell's daughter blasts him for being an absentee and a narcissist. I needed my father, not your money. What do I say? Class, the kids will speak. The kids will speak. It says, Kel Mitchell's daughter is the latest celebrity child to break their silence and call out their father. Kel's daughter, Allure Mitchell, took to her TikTok and says she's done being silenced. She's telling the truth about her famed father. While jumping on a recent TikTok trend that reportedly has users call out their parents or those who have hurt them, Allure posted a quick set of photos with a conversation she says happened between her and her dad. The conversation apparently included her asking her dad why she doesn't see him anymore. She claims Kel told her that he's not a normal dad with a 9-to-5. He's an actor. Allure then left a lengthy caption detailing how her father wasn't there for her 10 years of her early life. She says from 5 to 15, she didn't have any physical or emotional support from her father. You heard that right. Allure says that her father allegedly wouldn't give her medical insurance out of fear the mother would use it for herself. Somebody says, wow, y'all are mad at a young woman with daddy issues is speaking about it, but y'all not mad at the dad for creating them. It's never. You just got daddy issues. I'm 26 and this is what's wrong with kids. I grew up on the internet. Social media shit doesn't help your trauma. Counseling does. Kids putting their parents out on social media as if they still not going to be their family afterwards is crazy to me. What they don't realize is people are going to judge the entire family unit. That's the point. Y'all like to keep, what do they say? Don't tell folks what goes on in this house. Keep your dirty laundry in your house. Don't air out your dirty laundry. Isn't that what it says? Sweep things under the rug. All of those sayings are about keeping secrets and hiding things and not addressing things. When the children get old enough, they will speak. When they're tired of wearing a mask for their parents, they will speak. And if it's a reflection of the entire family unit, then it's a reflection of the entire family unit. And thank God somebody spoke out. Y'all don't like it when the dirty laundry is aired out. Y'all don't like that. Because what you have shown the world is different from what's actually happening. Yeah. No emotional or physical support. Just financial support. That's it. Akon said that's all the black daddies need to do. You know how many fathers are missing out on their children because all they did was give them money? So when all you do is give the child money as a way to show love, when the child gets their own money, what do you think they're going to have to hold on to? If your relationship with your child was transactional, what do you think is going to happen when they get older and don't need the money? They're going to rip your mask off. Oh, he's such a great father. Romeo then came out and said, yes, yeah, like, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with saying, okay, this was my experience with you, or lack of experience with you because you weren't there. This is what I went through. This is my story. And what do I say all the time? If you wanted a different story told, your ass should have played a different role. So don't be mad when the children start speaking, when the women start speaking about abuse, when the children start speaking about abuse or the lack of care, the lack of emotional support. All you were there was to give me money. And then they turn around and call the kids ungrateful. Like Master P called Romeo ungrateful. This is a kid that has been working since he was like little. He had the nerve to call him ungrateful. These kids these days. Because Romeo said, whoop, let's pull the mask off you, motherfucker. And the kids will speak. What do I say? I say it all the time. Just wait till the kids get older. What their parents are performing for y'all isn't the truth. Your mother, this is somebody talking to the child. Your mother treated him like shit, cheated on him and had a baby and had a baby on her. He didn't want to be around her. Can't blame him for not wanting to be around a toxic environment. What does that have anything to do with a father being a father to his child? Adults' personal interactions ain't got shit to do with the co-parent responsibility. And they said they tell the kids to be quiet because they don't want your parent. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I'm glad that she came out.
My dad, where you just feel like, well, you can come back after all of that time, and I'm just supposed to naturally love you and naturally be there for you, even though my family, like me myself, I was homeless. My family's still homeless. My mom still doesn't have a house because he sold the house from my mother that we were all living in. And I was young. And my mom spent years and years and years fighting for it. That's what I'm mad at him for. That's where I think he's an asshole. Also an asshole because I have tried to build like a relationship with him, and it's always me driving out to see him. Me driving from Orange County, from Pomona, like
sounds familiar.
So San Bernardino, driving might be on the same boat as my to the valley, 2 to 3 hours, constantly for him, constantly to keep up that relationship. And my father wasn't able to do that all for me. He's only visited me, I think, 3 to 4 times in my 4 years of going to college. And the one day that he did come out to see me, it was actually that conversation that happened. He drove out to Orange County where I was living with my boyfriend, and he said that the reason why he doesn't see me, the reason why he can't put in all of that, all of this energy to actually be a father and not just pretend to be for the internet, is because he's an actor. And he doesn't have a normal job like other dads. And that right there to me sounds like bullshit and excuses and slight narcissism. And that's what I have a problem with. To the valley.
That sounded familiar. You got to always go see them. They don't ever come see you. Girl, one-sided relationships. But then they act like there's a hierarchy because he's her dad. And so she needs to give him a level of respect that he has not even taught her, right? He hasn't even been around to teach her how to treat him. But because he's her father, she's supposed to or obligated to treat him a certain way. He's an asshole. because he could have came and visited me. He only came once when she was in college. That's sad. That's sad. I remember I had a friend whose father flew out to her, lived in a different state. He flew out to her home in Florida and made sure her apartment had alarms on it, made sure her apartment was settled. Single woman, right? Single young woman living alone. Her father flew out, made sure, again, like I said, made sure she had fittings, made sure that everything was appropriate, put an alarm on her apartment. Do you hear me? I remember I used to get mad because I was like my dad didn't even come out here and make sure I was okay. Nothing, nothing. But they be there, girl. They be there. And you got to rip the mask off them motherfuckers. And at the end of the day, if you wanted a different story told, you should have played a different role. Sorry, boo. So, Kale, you an asshole. I believe everything she says. So, that's it. All right, let's see. More details. Young Thug's co-defendant Antonio Sledge plea deal. After the murder of Donovan Thompson, YSL associates gathered at the home of Jeffrey Young Thug, who gave them case money to lay low. They about to get Young Thug. They about to get his ass. Okay, what else? Okay, let me go to maybe Baller Alert. I don't know. Let me go to People. Let's see what's happening on People magazine. 75th birthday to Ted Danson. Shout out to Ted Danson. Let's see. Avatar, The Way of the Water passes a 1 billion at worldwide box office in just 2 weeks. Yeah, there's a lot of talk around Avatar 2 because I always thought it from the beginning. I was like, oh, this is colonizers coming to colonize a space and then acting like they're saving the space at the same time. Right? That was always that's what I thought the premise was in the first place. Right? Um, it's just these white people colonizing a place, calling them savages. I mean, I thought that was, I thought it was very clear on what was going on, and then acting like they need to come into the space and make it better. Like what was happening wasn't already thriving and doing well without you. Now you need to come over here and save the day and then destroy everything in the process. So there's been a lot of indigenous communities who are asking people not to go watch this movie because they didn't do it right? And then there's a lot of comparisons to Black Panther, to Wakanda Forever, because they did a story with the indigenous Mayan people and then working with the people from Wakanda, working together and use people who are indigenous to that land as the actors in these roles. These Avatar people are just different people with this blue or green skin, red, black, dark skin, right? Right, I don't care if you're red, blue, white, right, polka dot, right? Okay, these people are blue and everybody else is fucking white. So what, I mean, are we not getting the story? It's the same story over and over again. So I'm gonna be on this side where I'm not gonna go see Avatar, because actually me and my sons were trying to figure out, well, there's no movies out, no good movies out right now. They were like, you want to go watch Avatar? I was like, I'm not going to watch Avatar. I'm cool. Happy birthday to Denzel Washington. Buffalo woman saves life of disabled man with severe frostbite. Did you see that? A Buffalo man is in ICU with 4th-degree frostbite after 2 strangers saved him during the city's once-in-a-lifetime blizzard over the weekend. Shakira Autry and her boyfriend Trent were at home on Christmas Eve when they heard Joe White, girl, why is his name Joe White, calling for help during the epic snowstorm. The mother of 3 used a blow dryer to melt the ice that had caked his body and started a Facebook live stream for medical advice after calling 911 and not being able to get a response. I don't care about nothing else. This man is not about to die over here. I know that's right. It's a black woman saving a white man. his hands was all blistered and everything. I was like, oh my God. I know he was happy. Oh, I know he was happy. I saw somebody carrying him at one point. Oh, I know he was happy. And then there was another story of another woman who died in her car. And all I could think about is I hope that she actually fell asleep from the carbon monoxide and then froze. I just hope she didn't freeze first. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying that she might have fell asleep from carbon monoxide because she left the car running, and then the exhaust was, of course, was blocked by the snow and then coming into the car, and then the car ended up turning off, and then she froze. So I was really sad. A lot of people were in distress over there. Oh, People magazine didn't have anything. Let's see. I just want to rock. Come on, Andrew Shue, sharing a rare family photo that didn't have Amy Robach in it. Girl, what? TJ Holmes has filed for divorce from his wife, Maralee Fiebig, as his rumored relationship with co-anchor seems to be heating up. Chelsea Handler opened up about what went wrong in her relationship with Joe Coy. There were just some behaviors that we couldn't agree on, and I felt to me like I would have to abandon myself. Oh, I wonder what it was. Oh, I wonder what it was, because I think Joe Coy I think he's like OCD. I think he's OCD. So I wonder what it was. And Chelsea Handler is pretty like forthright and transparent. So I think I want to. I know I saw a Netflix special with her, baby. I used to rock. When I tell you, I used to rock with Chelsea Handler, baby. When she had her shows on Netflix, what was it called? Chelsea Lately, baby. I love Chelsea Handler because she just said what the fuck she wants to say, whatever. But then when Trump came into office, baby, oh my God, I was like, Chelsea, no. She got sucked. When I tell you, she got sucked in. She couldn't talk about nothing else, and I just stopped watching her. I was just like, girl, it's too much. I just can't watch you anymore. It's too much. But I wonder what it was. She's jealous of his success, and she's not a good support system because she is not on his level. He can do better. Maybe he was too nice. She seems the type to be bored with true gentlemen. Yeah, I'm sure you're a high maintenance, non flexible woman. You probably said it's my way or the highway. I'm happy for him. The people go like when you look at the blogs. This is on Us Weekly. When you look at the blogs and you look at the comments on the urban blogs, and then the comments on the Us Weekly people, they're the same. They are actually the same. I'm looking at these comments. Who gives a F? What was he doing? What a tramp. Why is there so much mass publication of celebrity women divorcing their husbands lately? It's kind of odd. At least they didn't get married. I think it's okay. Don't compromise on your life. Some men think they're only accepting your lifestyle only to cause issues about it later. Likely her drinking and pot smoking. The behavior of her drinking, probably. Oh, I like them together. Oh, well, as long as they're happy, that's all that matters. I wonder what those behaviors were. That's any relationship. She's so spoiled. It's likely skiing naked and drinking. And then there's spam. I can only imagine the pain she went through. What? That's crazy. The comments are the same. Somebody called her a tramp. I'm like, what? Why is she getting called a tramp? She didn't do anything. She just said they broke up. Why are y'all calling her a tramp? Here, I assume the behavior is on her side. I want to hear her explain more. I need to hear her explain more because I wonder what it is. I wonder what it was. And like I said, she's pretty forthright. So we'll see. I watched that movie. Oh, let me go. I gotta go. It's too late. I gotta go. I don't. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing is interesting to me. nothing is interesting to me that I want to talk about. I don't care about I've been reading these stories like I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Peace.